Hello guys, welcome to today's episode. I remain your girl, Amaka Samuel Okon, and this is DEBSAM Info. Today we have, for those of us that like to dress well, look good, do some runway things, we've got answers for you. All those questions you want to know about. Today, we brought an expert who's going to give you all the answers. So many of us know him as Tony D, but we will introduce him as Mr. Jethro. Tony D is the owner he's a fashion designer. He owns Isio clothing and Oakville Fashion Show. There is the latest fashion show in town. We're going to talk about it. If you don't come for this fashion show, I don't know the shows you actually attend, okay? So, Tony D, how far? How is everything going? Let's get to know more about you. Isio clothing, Oakville Fashion Show. Did it start from here? Because I've always seen Isio clothing from Nigeria. And I remember mentioning it to you one time that I have seen Isio clothing in Nigeria and I'm seeing Isio clothing here. Okay, what's the connection? Isio clothing, Nigeria, Canada, Oakville Fashion Show. Hello, beautiful people. This is DEBSAM Info, where we share real stories, meaningful conversations, and topics that impact our communities.
Let's start with Isio clothing.
Okay.
The name Isio means star, and that actually is my granddaughter's name. So when we started the brand, I wanted something that resonated with me and my family. I wanted something that showed my African culture, but also the fact that we're in a multicultural environment. My granddaughter, her dad is a white Canadian from Peterborough, and her mom, obviously, is my daughter. So I wanted something that the brand reflected that. So when we started it, I went to look for the best Nigerian designers in Canada that matched my vision. It took a while, and then eventually I came across two amazing people, Gracie's Clothing, and TI Clothing, to design things. So we would design, and we do a lot of it in Nigeria and bring it here to showcase.
Okay.
So that's why when we started, we actually started from the roots. Because one thing I was doing is like, if you're starting a clothing brand, start from the root. And my root obviously is Nigerian. So went back there, we did a lot of designs there, brought it here, and people liked it.
Why not? Okay, nice one. So from the very beginning, was there a fashion school, or how will you tell someone who's looking up to you, an aspiring fashion designer, to start from? Will you say right now go to fashion school or learn from people like us or social media, YouTube? What's the direction for aspiring fashion designers that look up to you?
Well, everyone has a different story. My story, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. I started real estate. I started with IT consulting. And at some point in time, I actually started designing a website for artisans. Because I wanted, we called it like the Black Amazon, right? And our goal was to get, like Nigerians abroad involved on our website selling clothing. It was a big project, took a couple of years, and we started with fashion designers. And that's how I got to know about fashion, but it didn't quite work out. So I said, you know what? Let me do this fashion. And the first thing I was told was, if you're going to do it, Tony, do it properly.
Do it well.
Yeah, do it properly, do it well. And that's when I got into the industry and understand these people. These are people, my designers, they have 10 years plus experience each.
Wow.
Yeah. And
experience.
Yeah, if you're going into this as a designer, you have to have the passion. It's more an art than a science. It's not about the money. You have to love design. If you don't love it, don't do it. Right?
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
If you don't love it,
don't do it. Don't do it. Right? If you love it, get into it. Find someone that can work with you and help your dreams come true. That's what I tell people.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's very nice. So I know you have a big fashion show coming up. Oakville Fashion Show. Okay, tell us about the show and how did you come about Oakville Fashion Show? Is it an annual event? Is it going to be holding, just tell us more about Oakville Fashion Show. Where did the dream come from?
So I have done over 20 fashion shows as a designer in the past year.
Oh, okay.
Like here it's a lot. Like I'm one of those people.
Local or international?
International. I did UK. I did New York.
Okay.
I did here. But one thing that resonated with me was, as a designer, I wanted to do something that was right for designers, right? I came across the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I was like, listen, I want to do something that's right. And I really, really wanted to do something that's right. I just needed the right partner. And so when I spoke to me, I met an amazing lady, Cynthia Bison. She's a designer, and she had the same fashion. So I'm like, listen, I want to do a fashion show. And she says, let's do Oakville, because she lived in Oakville.
Okay.
My reaction was like, Oakville? Mm-hmm. And my second reaction was like, Oakville?
Why not Oakville?
Because, you hear Oakville, what do you hear? Upper class.
Exactly.
Yes.
Luxury.
And that became the theme. We wanted to produce something big, upper class, luxurious that everyone's going to talk about. And the first thing she said, look, this is going to be a big event. I was like, I don't know. Every big events are in Toronto. Mm-hmm. But
we're bringing them now to Halton region, precisely Oakville.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so now the interesting thing about this one is we have an inside joke. We call it the 100.
Tell us about it.
The 100 is 60 models, 25 makeup artists,
okay,
15 designers, and then we have 5 performers, and we've got the one show. My math is slightly off, but it's big.
That's good.
It's big. And that's the whole idea. We wanted to bring something more than just design. We wanted to bring entertainment. We wanted to bring magic. We wanted to bring people's emotions into the show. We want people to come and go and say, wow.
I had a show indeed.
They had a show indeed.
Okay. So when you were talking and, reading more things about you, I hear tech, IT, innovation. I even hear real estate.
Yeah.
Just you, please tell us more. I'm ready to back down on all of them. Tell us more. Where is the tech, IT, innovation, real estate thing coming from?
Well, I've always been a tech guy. My first degree was in tech.
Okay.
And then I always had an interest in real estate. I've been a real estate investor for like 25 years, right from my days in the UK.
Wow.
So it's been a long journey. What is interesting is this. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, you never know what skills you need when you need it. So I come within Oakville Fashion Show, and the 2 things I'm passionate about is going to see houses. So guess what? I love scouting. I do all the scouting myself. I love it. And I love playing with the tech and using the tech to expand our reach.
Okay.
So we're using social media a lot, and we're getting a message out there about our show and what we're doing. So I'm glad to see that I'm using the skills that I gained over these.
Yeah, well, you never know. That's true, because before now, so I've been in banking for 16 years, and most of the things I learned in banking, I'm using it in my media production. So you never know; it's never a waste. So it's always very useful. So tell us, where is this Oakville Fashion Show taking place? What's the dates like, and is it free for all? Is there a fee? People have to buy tickets, so that's our viewer. DEBSAMites, you're going to be there, right? Okay, hold on. It's going to give you all the information now.
So,
listen.
Oakville Fashion Show, St. Joseph's Ukrainian Church in Oakville. You Google that, it's easy to find. June 20th, 6 o'clock. Right now, we have an early bird special because we want to get our friends in. 2 for the price of 1. Each ticket about $20 plus all the taxes.
Okay.
So that's what we have right now.
Okay,
June 20th.
I'll definitely put the flyer and add all the details and all that. So I need to win you on this game. I've played my own. Let me win, and maybe I'll be able to tax him 20 tickets for DEBSAMites, right?
This is the game I play in my sleep. We had nothing else to do in our childhood.
Okay. Oh, that would have been a wrong move. I see your eyes. Okay.
I could play this in my sleep. Oh my God.
Yes. You didn't see that coming. I know. I'm good like that. Okay. Don't try it. Don't even try it. Let me see.
Oh my God. This is so easy.
You didn't see that coming, I know. Oh, you see, I made it easy. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Your next move is going to be a fatal move. I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do it. What did I say? I say your next move is going to be a fatal move.
I did it already, so let me allow you. Oh my God. Oh,
Thank you. You got to remember the thing about this game, right? It's a game of strategy. People think it's so simple, but you have to think 5 moves ahead.
Yes, you have to, exactly.
Right? I see fashion the same way, in that when we design, we don't design for the present, we design for the future. So what happens is this. When we're designing as fashionista, we go, okay, what's going to trend? When we did, for example, we did a Bridgerton line that we talked about a year ago, right? Because we knew that Bridgerton was going to come out, and this is what we're showcasing. So we talked about it a year ago.
Okay.
And now we're just showcasing those clothes, right? In October, we're going to showcase a line that we talked about in January. People don't understand how much goes into fashion and how much you have to think in the future in order to make your designs.
So talking about how much goes in, for someone like me who's a producer, how an investor, executive producer, how much will come out? If I put money and I invest in a fashion designer, I say, oh, I believe in your dream, I know you can do it, I need you to be in like at least minimum of 5 fashion shows, and I invest in you. How do I get my money back? And will it come with profits or what? Does the Runway guarantee money?
Nothing guarantees money when it comes to the Runway, because we don't know what people would see and then they stick to. So they may see something and all of a sudden they love it and everyone goes after it. And that's how you see some brands just pop. And some brands will be there for such a long time and they've not really resonated with their audience. So one thing is being the best fashion designer. The other thing is seeing a designer, someone goes and like, I want that. But that's all you have to do. You see something, someone wants it, the right people, and then that's it. You're trending. You're trending. Everyone wants
it. Everybody wants was trending. Yes. Okay. Back to the game. Tony D. Why you just around me? What's going on? Move now. Move this game. Move these ones. What's going on? Hey, Charlie. There's a rule. You can't win me in my own show.
Of course, I'm gonna beat you. You're trying to beat me at my own game.
I'm even opening everywhere for you. What's going on? Okay. Danger. Ooh.
That's the wrong move again. You had to think about it.
Oh, this game is not, guys. This game is not as simple as you think. Before you play once, think, okay, what is the repercussion of that movement?
Yep.
This guy wants to. If I play that one, I know your next game already.
Exactly.
Hey.
So it's the same thing when we talk about fashion. I've been working on this brand for almost 2 years. I'm pushing it.
Which of the brands now? Isio.
Isio.
Or Oakville? Okay.
Isio. And with my designers, they're like, when are you gonna start selling? I say, listen, build the brand. And when I started Oakville Fashion Show, there were other brands that we brought on because I wanted to promote other brands. Mm-hmm. I wanted people to learn from my mistakes so they don't have to make the same mistakes. And I wanted to push not only my brand, but other brands. But one thing I learned in doing that process was that my brand was even more known than I thought. I was like, oh yeah, we should clothes. Oh yeah, we know. You're like, you know me?
Yes, most people know Isio clothing without identifying it to you, like you said previously. Yes.
So that's the interesting thing, that you have to be consistent in what you're doing. Mm-hmm. You talked about the Runway. You have to be very consistent in what you're doing and keep it up, because you don't know. When you're called, you have to be ready. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll be ready. And there are sales off the runway too. I see something I like, I buy it off the runway.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's something I want to find out. Isio clothing, is it just, how do people who live outside Canada, how can they see, if they see Isio clothing on social media or whatever, how can they get to buy your clothes outside? Do you have Isio outside of Canada? And remember, I mentioned that there's Isio. I first knew about Isio clothing in Nigeria.
Yes.
Is that you, or that's a different Isio clothing?
That's me, but my brand is, our focus is more about pushing the concepts than going out and selling stuff.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know, we're focusing on designing, showcasing, and telling people what we have. That was my move, by the way.
Oh, wait to play?
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
my
sure.
God. Because I blocked you for something you're going to win, you'd have taken it.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That was my move.
Okay.
Okay, what was I about to do? I was about to do something else.
Okay.
And I got distracted.
Sorry about that. What else? Okay, I'm back here. Okay.
So the whole idea is for us to resonate, be known as a brand, and be known more globally. When I started, I said, listen, I just didn't want to be Canadian. I wanted to be in Canada. I wanted to be in UK. I wanted to be in Dubai, US, and Nigeria. Those were the markets. And so we did some shoots out in Dubai. We did a whole bunch of stuff in Nigeria, and we're trying to connect. We have a long-term goal as a brand to establish ourselves as a brand.
Okay.
And have fun at the same time.
Oh, fun is very important. Yes. Like we're doing now.
Yes, we're doing now.
Very, very, very important. That's a good one. So when we're talking previously, you mentioned having your show twice every year. Is it Oakville show, or you have another event outside the Oakville Fashion Show that you have towards the end of the year, twice a year?
Oakville show itself, I intend to have twice a year.
Oh, okay.
But we also want to run multiple shows because we have concepts that we want to bring, and I really wanted an opportunity for us to showcase our own concepts to the audience. And I wish I could tell you, the audience, about our concepts, but I want you to come to Oakville's show and show what we're performing. It is a performance. Yeah. And that's the whole idea. We want to entertain, and we want to showcase fashion.
Definitely, I'm going to be there. DEBSAMites, are you guys ready? June 20th, right?
Yes.
Yes. So let's get ready to have fun, network, during my eyes are here. You see what I'm doing? I'm watching his hand. Let's get ready to have fun during the Oakville Fashion Show, and let's support our own. Go buy the tickets. I'm going to tag him to put the flyers and everything concerning the event, so you guys can come have fun with your girl. I'm going to be there. I want to see you there. Thanks for coming, Tony D. I truly appreciate you. But before we let you go, one word for the aspiring fashion designers. What's that thing you say to someone who says, this guy has done so well, I want to be like him? God, when? What will you say to such aspiring fashion designer?
It's more than one word.
Okay.
As an aspiring fashion designer, I understand that you're passionate about what you do, but there are two sides to it. There's a business side. Mm-hmm. And for you to sustain your dream, you should find a partner who can handle the business, okay, and who can handle the money, mm-hmm, so you could continue your dream.
Okay.
Right? That's what I say very important, because when you start focusing on money, your inspiration tends to go. But when you focus on inspiration, let the business guy deal with the business.
Yeah, thank you. That was a good one. You got it. So keep rolling. Come hear from us at the Oakville Fashion Show. I'm going to be there. I know what I'm going to wear already for that day. Prepare yourself. Come have fun. Come see what the Oakville Fashion Show is about. So you decide if you're going to attend all their events, year in, year out. I remain your girl, Amaka Samuel Code. And this is DEBSAM Info. Watch out for the next episode and the special guest we have next. Bye. Kindly share, subscribe, like, and join our community so we can have honest conversations that matter.